Outfield. He has played 3 games at the Cape Cod League. All of his experience so far in left field, but never as a professional. We are underway with the first pitch against St. Louis out of his 4 spring training assignments so far. Swing and a miss. Arrighetti picks up a strikeout to start this one as Mason Wynn goes down on strikes. 11th time he has struck out this spring. Oh, yeah. Spencer froze him with a fastball, dotted him up with another strikeout. Back-to-back Ks to start this one for Arrighetti. Ivan Herrera and Pedro Pages will be the primary catchers. 2-2 pitches skied high in the air. We said the wind's blowing out, but this is coming in for Altuve as the ball is caught for the final out of the inning. Jeremy Pena bats 5th. Victor Caratini, a switch hitting catcher, hitting 6th. Bottom 3 are John Singleton, Jake Myers, and Mauricio Dubon. Jose Altuve. Altuve 3 for 18 on the spring with a home run. Make it 3 for 19 as Matz locks him up with a fastball for a called 3rd strike. Before his AB from the pitcher. And that could be one of the reasons why we see Paredes hitting in front of Jordan as he grounds one too short. Paredes grounds out for the second out.
Yeah, that was a close one. That was, everybody was kind of giving it a second thought.
Jordan loses the bat as he strikes out. Somebody's going to have to retrieve his bat as he walks back to the dugout. It lands near the Cardinals dugout. Try to hold up, but that's too far. Brendan Donovan called for a swing. 3 strikeouts for Arrighetti. Good movement on that breaking ball.
That was...
This one hit high in the air to left field. Wind blowing out that way. Will Altuve have a chance at the wall? He kind of mistimed his jump. It went off the wall. And Jake Myers is going to try and play it back into third base. Sliding in with a triple is Ivan Herrera. Right, left, and first base for the Cardinals. Infield is in as Spencer Arrighetti says, I don't need the infield in. I can take care of that hitter myself. That's strikeout number 4 for Spencer. Towards the middle, moving quickly to his left is Pena, showing fine range there for the final out of the inning.
Into some of these starting lineups, you're going to see better quality pitching.
Cam chops this one to third. One big hop for Thomas Sajaci. He throws out Cam Smith, who gets down the line nicely. That's out number 1. Has been swinging a good bat. Jeremy Pena coming in at 500 on the spring. Puts the ball in play on a 1-2 pitch. Hits it pretty well to right field. Going back on it is the right fielder Burleson, and he makes the play. But JP gave that a good ride, kind of against the wind. I don't know if they have spring training records, but the first 10 Astros have reached up. Somebody finally made it out. Gamble made it out. Caratini doesn't make it out here. He's singled into right field. So the Astros have their first base runner of the day. It's a 2-out single by Victor Caratini. Walker trying to return from that oblique injury. This one towards short on a line, but right there is Mason Wynn, the shortstop for the Cardinals, for the final out of the inning. 1 hit to head into Daikin Park this season. This ball is a broken bat. The barrel going all the way near the Astros dugout. Jake Myers makes a great catch in left center field. How about Jake showing off the leather there?
To make on this Cardinals roster.
Pitches up, so Arrighetti loses his first batter via a walk. It's the number 9 hitter who draws a 4-pitch walk. Mason Wynn, the batter. Jake is shaded slightly towards right. The runner on the go, and the pitch is not handled cleanly by Caratini. So Ciani, who led the Cardinals in stolen bases last year, not a lot of Cardinals run. And they kind of have an interesting mix. This ball grounded towards Dubon. Dubon makes the play to first. On the play, moving over to third is Ciani with 2 outs in the inning. Hit well, right center field. This ball smoked, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Jake Myers will play it off the wall. Heading towards third is going to be Nootbaar. Here comes the relay throw, not in time. That'll be an RBI triple for Nootbaar. And that was the best struck baseball of the day against Spencer Arrighetti.
They have to start having some games tailored around them.
Into right center field. Jake Myers tells Cam Smith he has it, and he does. Calls off. You're happy to see Jose Altuve get tested on this spring like the one he had to go back deep on the wall that previous inning.
Yeah, 100%. You know, he went back well. His first step was good.
Such a hitting savant. Do you think just seeing those extra pitches when Isak's batting ahead of him may help him out in his at-bats?
Yeah, that's the plan. And also, you know, Isak, he's been one of those hitters who But yeah, he's going to let us know once he walks in tomorrow morning. Nice at bat right there. That's exactly what we need right there. See pitches, walk. You know, these are pretty smart, and they know what spots are open and what exactly I'm looking for. I've been very, very transparent with them from the very beginning. It looks good. Hopefully we get him. There you go.
How about that? A little base hit to left field.
Here.
Being waved around third is Altuve. He's going to score. Paredes is going to get hung up for the final out. Joe, thanks for joining us. Always appreciate the time. Walked anybody his last 3 outings, but then he does walk somebody here on 4 pitches as he leads off the inning with a 4-pitch walk to Donovan. Cardinals in 72 games. Ground ball towards the middle. Pena will glove it, step on the bag, and turn the double play. Brian Abreu waved at it. Good thing he didn't touch that baseball because of Florida. Ground ball towards the right side where Mauricio Dubon makes a few steps to his right to put it away. And Alec Burleson retired to end the inning. So they may not make the Mets bullpen this year, but they are guys that have seen big league time. This one sent right back to Matt. Cam Smith retired. 1 away here in the 4th. Cam now 9 for 22. Pena is 9 for 19. And there is a line drive scorched, but right at the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The at-bats continue to be quality ABs. Almost hit him. It did hit him. Got him on the thigh. So Victor Caratini wears that one on a Steven Matz.
This spring as a group with some new guys in the mix.
I mean, you know, like new faces, new guys, but the goal is still the same. Go out there and do our best for the team.
Swing and a miss. Taylor Scott picks up his first strikeout of the first batter he faces. That's 5 strikeouts for Astros pitching today.
Coming off of winter ball, usually he goes and has 10-15 innings under his belt before he even shows up in Florida.
So JC would have challenged that pitch if it was in Jupiter, but in West Palm Beach, no ABS. He was 1-2 on Michael Ciani. And he strikes out the side. There is Taylor Scott's best spring training inning to this point. Getting Gorman, Sajasi, Ciani. First pitch at the bottom of the 5th inning, and a diving play made by Michael Ciani. One outstanding defensive outfielder takes it away from another as Jake Myers robbed by his center field partner. As good as you felt so far this spring?
Yes and no. Results-wise, yes. Maybe location-wise, no. But it's pitching, isn't it? If I made the team or not. And they called me in and told me that I made the team. And I tried to keep as straight of a face as I could when I got to the parking lot to see my family. But I couldn't hide it very well.
And this ball popped high in the air, shallow left center field. Long run for Altuve, going out Pena. Pena takes charge and makes the play for out number 1. There's part of the 7 runs batted in. 1147 spring OPS. But AJ Blueball strikes him out here for the second out. First strikeout for Blueball. Your 3 likeliest AAA starters to get a crack at the big league level. 3-1 pitch misses up. Wilson Contreras draws a 2-out walk. This ball hit well to right field. Going back on it is Cam Smith. He is near the wall. Actually, that's a new right fielder for the Astros who puts it away. That's Cooper Hummel into the game.
Totally.
Ground ball to short off the bat of Pascal Ferreras as he ground out on the first pitch of the 6th inning.
Tags out at bats will be a good addition to the offense, an offense that has a lot of very aggressive hitters.
Jordan has the only RBI in this game for the Astros, an RBI single to left field. Right-handed. And skies this one. This will be an easy inning for Romero. Romero only needs 5 pitches to get 3 outs, as making the play is Nolan Gorman for the final out of the inning. Jay starts off the inning with a 3-0 count on Herrera, who has tripled and grounded into a double play. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk to start the 6th. Here 1-2. Burleson grounds one slowly towards first base. John Singleton will just stand on the bag and make the play for the out. Or not, hard to tell with the DH. This ball towards Singleton, catches it on a line, and John tries to make the play to second base for a double play. All right, Big John recording both outs here in the inning, 2 away. Baseball America. This ball grounded to third. Nicely played by Pascal Ferreras. The young third baseman makes the play across for the final out of the inning. Player and baseball player. Delivers to Jeremy Pena, who taps one in front of the plate. Coming out from behind the plate to make the play is Ivan Herrera. And there's one away. Now Roycroft in the seventh. So the Cardinals behind Steven Matz. Bullpen had retired everybody that they faced until this base hit by Joe Hudson. That spot in the lineup, Caratini and now Hudson on base for a third time. Dominant strikeout guy in his day. This ball grounded to first, could be two. Played there by Yeager, goes to short for one, and Mason Wynn returns a throw for a double play. Nicely turned by the Cardinals infield as towards the right side of the infield. Shea Whitcomb gets his first play of the day and makes it cleanly for the first out. With Cincinnati at the big league level. That's a nice pitch. 0-2, just challenge him with a high fastball, and Barrero goes down looking. Blue ball picks up his second strikeout. Through March the 23rd. Tune into Space City Home Network tonight at 7 o'clock for in-depth analysis of bull riding, precision barrel racing, and world-class livestock competition. How about AJ Blue Ball? Not making out for the first 10 batters in their game against the Marlins in Jupiter. Quincy Hamilton goes down on strikes. He thought that pitch dipped below the zone, but that's out number one here in the eighth. And Whitcomb sends one into center field, slipping and falling, and letting the ball fall in front of him is the new center fielder. So Whitcomb is going to be on first base with what should have been a fly out to center.
Once your cleats give out and your eyes go down to the grass, and you know the ball's on its way down and you're not looking at it, that's a bad spot to be in.
Well, might end up working out for the Cardinals because the very next pitch is put into play by Altuve, and it turns into a double play to end the inning. We're going to head to the ninth, still tied at 1. Before he was with the Mariners at AAA Tacoma for 44 games. This ball sent high in the air in a shallow right field. Cooper Hummel coming in, but the second baseman, Shea Whitcomb, makes the call on the catch in his last outing. This ball sent towards left field. Guess who's still out there? It's Jose Altuve playing all 9 today. Altuve gets to the ball in a hurry and gets it back in. But that'll be a double for Koperniak. Matt Koperniak with a one-out double here in the ninth. Show how much the community has galvanized since that time and try to be the promoter of goodwill. There's a ball that gets by the first baseman Castro on a throw in the dirt. And heading to third base on that low throw is going to be Koperniak. He got the strikeout he was looking for. Blake Wyman strikes out R.J. Yeager for the second out, keeping runners on second and third. Host the post-game show with Josh Reddick. This ball towards the middle. Bastidas makes the play behind the bag, and his throw dug out this time by Castro, and that'll do it for the Cardinals in the ninth. The game remains tied. Chris, they got 21 games in at Asheville as well. There's a swing and a miss. Ferreras goes down on strikes, one away here in the ninth. Leahy picks up his second strikeout. And that did not take long. That's a called third strike on a nasty breaking ball from Leahy, who goes back-to-back strikeouts here in the ninth. Played as a right-hand hitter, but he could be an interesting player if he does stick on that final roster. This ball sent high in the air. We should end up in a 1-1 tie when this ball is caught, and it is caught for the final out of the ball game as actually Nathan Church puts that away for the final out of the game. So that'll do it, we think. Yep, Joe Espada's walking out with a clipboard. So is Josh Miller. Ollie Marmol says we've had enough as well. 9-inning tie today. The Cardinals and the Astros play to a 1-1 tie. Pitching dominated for both sides.